I've rearranged this a bit. Do you want to see?
I've got a light now. You might have seen this on my Instagram, but I made this canvas and I put all my Disney pins and all my golden pins, yay, golden pins, on there. I have had the idea in my head to make that display for so long and I've just not done it. Those are my favorite postcards from the Studio Ghibli Museum. And of course, I love my cat. And then I've added a shelf up here so I can show off my plushes. Or rather, this is just like a wall for me.
Basically, I have to keep my setup kind of more plain in the back for any company work that I do. But the front part, my window, which I normally can't film in front of anyway because backlit, I tend to make that my wall of things that I love. So when I'm doing art projects, then I can look at everything that makes me happy. Like this pillow, such a good pillow. I did an art haul at the Works. Kind of like this really cheap craft store, and it always has a sign saying go out of business or last final sale, and it's just always like that. Yeah. Not true. That being said, I do tend to end up going there more often than Hobbycraft because Hobbycraft is very pricey for what it is. Many apologies, Hobbycraft. Cheap. I don't like spending too much on art supplies. First up, for £1, I got sponges. Sponges are super handy when it comes to doing textures and paintings, but I like these sponges especially because what I end up doing is I'll rip off a little bit and I'll just use a little bit at a time so they last me absolute ages. So sponges, dive back in the bag. Next is brushes. And this is me refilling my brush stock for the next while. Start out with the largest brushes. And I quite like them. They're not bad brushes. I'm not too picky when it comes to a paintbrush. That being said, I like brushes where the hairs don't accidentally come off and go into the painting and dry into the paint. That sucks. I tend to use the bigger brushes when doing backgrounds and things. These are some smaller brushes. I end up using these brushes the most because the way I paint is very different to other painters. Most other painters will mix all their colors at the same time and use it that way. I'm constantly remixing and painting in small amounts. It's a weird way to paint, but I'm kind of a color master now where I can mix any color that I want to mix, so that's good, that's handy. Oh, that was not a brush pack I showed you. This one's charcoal. We'll get to that later. This is my favorite pack. This is the variety pack. This is my favorite pack to get because it just has one of everything you need. You have a detailed brush, a big round brush, big flat brush, medium-sized ones, ones with an angle on it, one that have a little bit of the roundy but not quite fully round, and of course, the lovely one that I never know how to use properly, really. I never know what to do with you. You know when something just like pops in your head, whether it be a movie, a song, a something? I've got a movie stuck in my head right now, just, I don't know why. But The Dog of Flanders, it's such a sad movie. Maybe it's because I do art. I always have the charcoal drawing that he does in it stuck in my head all the time. And so when I saw charcoal in the shop, I was like, it's meant to happen right now. At the moment, I am so excited. Once I open this and start working on the charcoal piece, I'll probably remember that I hate working with charcoal. But until then, printer paper? It's on sale. Lost the train of thought. Next item. I have been using the Works scrapbook paper for my paper cut projects that I've done. I really like it. It cuts very well. It looks very nice and patterned. Yeah, I've actually been enjoying scrapbooking. You know what? I've used it so much and I've been able to stretch out the use of these packs for years. So if you're getting into scrapbooking or if you enjoy scrapbooking or paper cut projects, these are just really nice big sheets of paper and I've got lots of different themes and colors. I went on about how much I hate a sketchbook and I bought a sketchbook, but it was £1. We have got colored pencils, and these ones come with erasers. The funny thing is, most colored pencils actually are erasable, so this is a bit of a gimmick. That being said, they come with the eraser on the top, so that's very handy. I have decided to go to America to one, see my family, because family, and two, I want to fix my hand. I'm kind of done here. I've had a few weeks of not being able to do work properly, and I'm not enjoying that. You'll be proud of me. You'll be so proud of me. I have planned out video content for every day while I'm there. I'm very excited. I'm so excited, actually. Yeah, continuing. Here's a mini book of scrapbook paper, and it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Look at all the fun things. Look at the flowers. Yay! So much fun. So much fun. I have a new nephew, Jensen, and he came over to our house the other day, and I realized all of my art supplies are not necessarily kid-friendly. So I got some chalk so he can go out and draw with some chalk. I might use it to do a chalk project. I hate the texture of chalk. I think everyone does. I'm not sure there's many people who like the chalk feel. If you do, let me know in the comments and tell me why. I also got him some wax sticks. I refuse to say the other word because you know. I've got some plastic gloves to cover up my very ugly hands. This one's actually from Primark, but it's magic sand. I love magic sand. I just really want to do one of those calm videos where you just have the perfect sand being sliced. And maybe like a poem with it. That'd be fun. I write poetry. You don't know that. I've always been like kind of shy to say my poems, but I write poetry. Cool. I should do a poem video. I'm very excited about that. I will do that. Why have I not done that? I don't know, because it was a private thing, I guess, poetry. I've just never actually thought to share that I write poetry. I should just make a poem book. I've got like enough. Why have I not done this? You know when like things come in your head and you're like, why have you not? Last name's white paint, because I wanted to try it. I just can't stick to one thing, you know? I'm all over the place. It's not that much, but it's what I would actually buy if I went to an art shop. Literally, that's what I bought. I do have a golden pen giveaway, so if you'd like a chance to win a golden pen, leave a nice comment down below. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.